So with the bechamel sauce, you want to... Can everybody please be quiet on the set?
Hi, welcome to Urmi's Cakes and Cooks. I'm Urmila. Today I have my friend who then became my nephew and my cousin-in-law. Don't ask, it's a really long story. Mano, and he's going to show us how to make his lasagna recipe. Mano, can you talk us through the ingredients that you have?
Sure. Firstly, thank you for inviting me to the channel. Really excited to be here. So we're going to talk about making lasagna, but not just any lasagna. It's going to be vegetarian lasagna, so without meat, without eggs. There are mainly three components. You need the red sauce with the filling, the white sauce or the bechamel sauce, and the lasagna sheets. So to make the red sauce, we'll go through that in a minute, you need some onions, carrots, celery. We also use mock meat, and we'll put the recipe and the listings in the description below.
Yeah.
You need cheese, cheddar cheese sliced, and Parmesan cheese grated for the topping. And I like to add a little bit of chili powder
because
to give
we're
it
Indian,
some spice.
and we just need it to be hot all the time.
Yeah, but not too hot. And a bit of salt to taste, and of course some mixed herbs or Italian herbs also to taste. And Urmi will take you through the white sauce. So for convenience, because I'm lazy, I usually use the store-bought one. But if you wanted to taste better, then ask her to make some for you.
Yeah, I like to make the white sauce from scratch. So with the bechamel sauce, you've got 450 ml of milk, 40 grams of flour, plain flour, 40 grams of butter, some salt and pepper to taste, and a bay leaf, which we'll remove before we put it in the lasagna. Shall we start with the bechamel sauce?
Let's do it.
You just need to put all your ingredients into the pot. And with the bechamel sauce, you just need a little bit of patience because it takes a little bit of time to incorporate the flour and butter together so that you get a nice thick creamy sauce. You just have to keep stirring it until it thickens. It takes a little bit of time, but it is worth the effort.
That looks pretty good.
So we're just going to put this in a bowl and get ready for the next part. So we've made our batch of bechamel sauce, and now we're going to just neaten up a bit and start cooking the next, what was it?
The red sauce.
The red sauce. So we've just made the bechamel sauce and kept that aside. Manu's going to show us now how to make the red sauce. Manu, what heat do you want it on?
What's the range?
Maximum's at 10.
Okay, maybe 6, 7?
6 or 7?
Yeah, okay, 6.5. So first you put the butter in and melt it. So I usually like to fry with butter, but just remember that butter burns more quickly, so you've got to be quick. Put the onions in first and fry that. Whoa, that's a lot of onions.
Yeah.
I haven't made this for
nice,
3
yeah.
years. I haven't cooked for 3 years because normally my wife does all the cooking, because unfortunately I'm never home to do the cooking. Next, we want to put the mock duck in. Maybe we just caramelize the onions a little bit more.
Yeah, if they can't get this particular type of plant-based meat, what other one can they use?
You can use any soy-based or plant-based meat that you like. Just cut it fine to about that size, because you're layering the sauce in the lasagna, so you don't want it to stick out too much.
For people who are cooking at home, if they want to make this dish, say for a party or something, can they do like some parts of it earlier, or
Yes.
like is there ways to do it so it's a bit more convenient?
Yeah, totally. Thanks for asking an excellent question. So normally I make the red sauce the day before, and I make a big batch and I freeze about half of it, so that I can then just assemble the dish later on and bake it fresh. So you don't need to make the whole thing every day.
And then I guess it helps to have the white sauce in a bottle, so you can just make it whenever you want.
I would also put the chili powder in.
Okay.
To make sure it cooks. So you want to make it, you want the red sauce a little bit spicier than what you would normally make your usual dish, because it's going into a dish which has a lot of cheese. Which is going to cut your spice. No, we can keep half of the sauce.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put all the carrot, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I thought you wanted me to keep half the carrot when I already poured most of it in there.
So you just want to half soften the carrots?
Because it'll continue cooking in the oven.
Correct. All right, I think we're good to put the celery in. Okay, I think we better put the mixed herbs in and some salt.
Which?
I think that's,
Yeah, I think you better put it because I don't want to overdo it.
So normally I would put in about that much.
Probably about a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half.
I think 2 teaspoons.
Oh, okay, 2 teaspoons.
Yeah. And salt to taste. So that's about a teaspoon?
Yeah.
Okay, you
or
can
less,
chuck
maybe.
that in. All right. So I think we're good to put the red sauce in. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay, that's good. So I think we definitely need the other bottle. So just continue stirring and bring it to the simmer for about 5 minutes.
It looks good and I'm starting to feel hungry.
Do you want to taste it to see if there's enough mixed herbs and salt?
I think you should taste it because what you'll know how you want it to taste.
Next, we're going to assemble the lasagna, and you're going to start with the bechamel sauce. There you go. So just layer it here. So for the bottom, spread it out a little bit. The bottom you can put a little bit of a thicker layer because you're going to put 2 lasagna leaves or sheets. So I like to add a little bit of bechamel sauce in between as well, in between the double layer.
So you're going to put another layer of lasagna leaves.
Correct. There you go. So now you put a layer of the red sauce. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Not bad. Next is you put a layer of cheese. So I like to put the tasty cheddar cheese. And next, another layer of the bechamel sauce. And then repeat. So keep doing that until you reach the top. So next, I would put the Parmesan cheese on. And top it off with a little bit of mozzarella.
So now to bake it.
Yep.
What temperature does the oven need to be at and for how long?
So it depends on your oven. If it's a fan assisted one or a normal one, anywhere between 180 to 200.
Yeah.
You want to bake it for about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Okay.
Basically, you want the lasagna leaves to cook and you want the cheese to cook on the top. So once it starts browning, you should be good to go. So all cooked after half an hour, Urmila?
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Oh, luckily I didn't drop that on the floor. Oh, that's such a small piece. Are you putting me on a diet?
Trust me, it's quite filling.
But I'm really hungry. You want the plate in front of you or?
Yeah. That's it. Okay. So it might be easier to cut after it cools down a little bit.
Yeah.
When it's hot, it's a little bit runny.
So roughly how long? I mean, it was baking for about half an hour. So once you take it out, roughly how long?
Just leave it
Maybe
to
another
cool
half
for
an
about
hour.
an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it gives you cleaner layers.
Correct.
Yeah. So shall we taste?
Dig in.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
I'm scared that I'm going to burn my mouth.
You're gonna burn your mouth.
That's not helpful.
Let's try some.
It's good. It's really good. I hope you give this recipe a try. Thank you, Manu, for taking the time
No
out
problem.
of your busy schedule to come
Thank you
and
for
show
having
us
me
how
on.
to make this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy cooking!